Jeez, what's up, dude? Oh, not bad, man. Not bad at all, brother. Enjoying this Sunday. I was watching a little bit of the Steelers game. I streamed Diablo 2 for about 3 hours this morning. Now I'm back. I'm gonna finish out this season at the very least. So that's what I'm up to. Get into this. I was number 2 all year. Now I'm number 4 somehow. Didn't lose a game.
Here we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. 2 national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to beautiful South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the West Virginia Mountaineers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway.
With the power of cheese. You know what? I'm going to need the power of cheese. We're going to play these guys twice. It's the end of the year and right before the conference tournament. Oh, shoot.
He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the West Virginia Mountaineers offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And each offense features a star tight end. Kirk, what an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where
so whether I win this game or lose it, it's kind of superfluous. Just because I'm going to play them again next game for the conference championship.
Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing.
That's all right.
And it's caught. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today.
Ooh, I got lucky.
Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Well, this offensive coordinator knew he was coming into a tough environment right away, going to some plays that he thinks have a chance to be successful. And how about this?
I don't know.
Here to get things
I think they beat me during the regular season, or I think last season I played them. I went 1-1. I think I beat them during the regular season, but lost. We'll see what's going to happen.
After the 1-yard loss. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. He's brought down out at the 46.
Oh, it's my quarterback that's hurt.
Down injured after that last play.
Yeah, that would happen.
They check him out.
That's right. I like adversity. I wouldn't want it any other way. Take my whole team out. Put RandyTubs and cheese in for real.
On the opening drive, they face third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Short pass.
Oh!
Gets some space around the 30. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
The Mountaineers looking to keep this drive rolling.
Oh, yeah, we're going top left to Shelton.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking downfield near the end zone.
Oh.
Chance of interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here. Kirk, a long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
Bringing pressure. The pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit.
Oh, mother... I'm trying not to swear.
It's no good.
No swearing in this game. None.
Hurricanes offense gets their first crack.
Oh, I just realized my camera's not even on. Hey, 1 second. Let's go ahead and fix that real quick. Old Randy T here. Can't be playing without the camera on. I got a pretty cool little background set up. Let's get this puppy going.
Let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype.
Oh my God! Break his legs! Are you kidding me? All right, listen. Listen, I need to go ahead and take control of the defense here. I need to let them know, anytime they hit somebody, I want them to hit them so hard that their grandmothers feel it, and then they die.
Getting set. Here's second down. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Fraser Paget.
They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Well, that's exactly.
All right, hold on. I'm taking my own time out on the play. I gotta button my sleeves here. I gotta roll my sleeves to button them. How about that? I'll be having a bunch of floppy looking goddamn sleeves, huh? All right, so what's actually known, chat, is I'm not a good defensive player. All right, so I can't do it.
Dice up the zone.
I gotta figure something out.
Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
The Hurricanes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. Now it's second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well. He didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. And the Canes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Grab near the sticks. It's Hodges. They convert on third down now. Sets up 1st and goal from the 9.
Well, it's third down.
All right, hold on. This is bothering me. Give me a second. Give me 1 second. How are these sleeves not buttoned? Seriously? It came undone. I can't believe this. There. All right, now we're ready to go. Let's get back in the game. EA Sports, we're in the game.
The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Hurricanes hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Sophomore with a strong tackle there. Offense facing second and goal. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. He's finally tackled down at the 2-yard line.
Good job by the offensive line to get some positive yards, but not quite into the end zone. Now we're going to have a third and goal.
Ball sits at the 2-yard line for third and goal.
Woohoo!
Ball has his head, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback did all
I'll take
he
that
could
stop.
here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long. which
I will
allows the
take that
defense to
stop.
actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Fights through a tackle. Has the first down and more. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Running back with the football. Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pass caught. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Second down play coming up. Using his legs. It's Hubbard.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job
Damn.
up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. It's a quick grab. And he's tackled just
Dude,
of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Are you fucking high?
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now they give up.
Dude.
up a second. The coach has called timeout. He may use a challenge here to have the officials take another look at that one.
I caught the ball. It was forward progress. And they're going off where I got tackled. You got to be fucking kidding me.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. Here we go on 4th down. Finding space at the 20. No stopping him on that one.
Woo!
Touchdown, West Virginia. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
Now the try here for the extra point. Extra point makes the lead 4. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Miami offense is back on the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal, and they find the end zone this time out. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, the pass is picked off. Takes it all the way back for
I'll take it.
Boy, in an instant, Chris, you go from having a chance to cut into this lead to now being down double digits after the interception return for a touchdown. What a play by this defense.
PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He finds the running back in the flat. Important 2nd down play coming up. Press coverage now from the secondary. Here comes a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. And here's the handoff. Could take it all the way. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, West Virginia.
Woo!
Breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And the Sock were able to bring him down quickly. The Canes come to the line in the hurry up. 2nd down, looking to throw it. pass rush closing in. A deep shot right down the middle. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, just what they wanted. You got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. The Canes will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the West Virginia offense is back out on the field. Let's see how this offense plays this. They try to get some more points for the half or play it more conservatively. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. He's back to throw again on 2nd down. And this one is caught. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. And the Mountaineers will line up on 1st and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Pulls it in. It's Hubbard. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
They'll give it to the running back. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on 2nd down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. This will be a 39-yard attempt. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And that will extend their lead even further. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Boys, you never quite know what to expect.
Hey, it's looking good for us. It's looking good for us, for sure. Absolutely.
And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
The Mountaineers will kick this away to start the second half. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touch. Miami offense back out onto the field.
And here we go.
Get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. And looking to throw now on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
The Hurricanes will have to kick this away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The West Virginia offense is back out on the field. Here's the option play. They'll toss it to the back. Breaks loose at the 45. He's in the clear. Heads out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been strong today. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. Finding space at the 20. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Mountaineers are going to cash in this red zone trip. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Caught in the backfield. It's Hubbard. Makes a nice move there. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal. So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a first and goal. Very efficient so far. They'll try to run this one in. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Looking to score, they'll run it to the left side. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
Ball sits at the 2-yard line for third and goal. Here's a carry for the 4. And it'll be Smoger right at the line for no gain.
Well, they come up short of the goal line, but you still got to consider going for it here. You could try to punch it in, try to be physical from the 2, but I'm sure they got a handful of 2-point conversion plays that they could use here to dial it up. Let's see what they decide to go for. Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Miami offense is back on the field. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So it's second and long at the 20. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Cook. They bring him down. It's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He'll take a deep shot. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. And the Canes line up on 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it in the open. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Tight end goes in motion. They're going to run it here. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. 1st and goal at the 9. The Hurricanes line up with a 1st and goal. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Makes a quick grab. Tackled after the completion, down at the 1-yard line.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Solid gain puts him in good position for 2nd down and goal. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here we go, back in the red zone. 0 for 2 scoring touchdowns here so far, and it's 3rd and goal. He keeps it himself. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Miami.
That's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. Little floater there, but it falls incomplete.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that 2-point conversion.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Bargava. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot. So sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Quarterback still with the football. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. As we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. The receiver grabs it. Muscles past the defender. They pick up enough for the 1st down. Football goes to the 45.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Leaning on the run game here. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. It's a quarterback keeper. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down from the 30.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
And that run produces a decent gain. Again, makes it second and medium. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Boy, as a head coach, you preach fourth quarter offense all year long, the importance of being able to finish out a game. This is a great example. They have secured this football, this drive. They've been able to convert on third downs, and they keep moving this clock. This is a clinic on how to run a 4-minute offense.
We've played good. We have played well.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. The Mountaineers will have 1st and 10 here.
Cheers.
On the ground, it's Hubbard. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Talk about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. It'll be a 33-yard attempt here. The field goal is good.
There we go.
They add to their lead.
Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points into the offense.
So after adding this big lead, they are set to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback.
I mean, this game is over. I can send this now.
Well, it's been a great season. Big
now I gotta play him again.
Kirk, but for the first time, they run
I had a big second quarter. I had a big second quarter. Very big.
That's the big question. One loss
So
isn't
big.
going to eliminate these guys from the playoff, but all they can do and focus on now is
Yeah,
resetting,
I'm very happy
regrouping,
with that
and
win now.
really use this loss as fuel down the stretch.
So thanks for tuning in. We got 2 watchers. 1 vote so far that I see. Let me see if we have any more votes on the game. Oh, only 1 vote. Can I win a natty? Ooh, I don't know. We're in the playoffs now. Or I gotta play for the conference championship.
months ago has all built to this. The championship game in the Big 12 Conference. One that has a long history of classic finishes. He could be in for another one here today. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on last year's national champions, the West Virginia Mountaineers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Curtis. Kurt, let's get right to the action. Bringing it out, it's Carr.
Ooh.
So Miami's offense is on the field for the first time today. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving corps that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kurt.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws? Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
Pump over the middle. It's Hodges. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Short completion there. Second down coming up. From the shotgun, handoff inside. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for the wide out. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. The Canes will bring their punt team on the field now. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner blocked down by the coverage team. So West Virginia's offense out there for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, for guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. The coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
QB to the tight end for a completion. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Here's the second down play. He hands it to the back. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense facing a third and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky fourth down decision? Locates the tight end. He's coming
all right.
And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. And the Mountaineers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the handoff. Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to 30.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what. They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
First down, looking to throw the football. It's a short completion to the big tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set, second down play here. Maybe he decides to keep it here. He's got the first and still going. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. First down and goal.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it. Big positive yards and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
The Mountaineers come to the line with first and goal. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10, they'll do a throw. Defense is coming after him. But they trap him for a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense and man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Let's see if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. Looking for a receiver. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And they bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the marker.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, you might as well just keep attacking just like that.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. The Canes will send the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. The back's got it. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
All right.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff again.
Just nowhere to go on that run play. It's going to bring up third down. Nice job of that defensive front.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And they pick up the first on the ground. It's a solid game to move the sticks as the first quarter clock winds down. So it's West Virginia in front. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far.
7, Miami, 0.
Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They call it a counter run here. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking to pass this time. That one falls incomplete.
What?
Flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Ball handed to the running back. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on 3rd down, almost pick up the 1st down. What it does, though, is gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this and picking up that 1st down.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, West Virginia.
And the Mountaineers will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. 4th down. He's throwing for it. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense. And the Hurricanes offense will takes the field. The handoff. They've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of block go for the offense.
He's wide open. Look out. He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the PAT is good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Now takes a hit, but lets it fly. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. And they'll give it to the back. Breaks the tackle into the clear.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They make the stop just short of the mark, where it's going to be 4th down and inches. Mountaineers will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. They try to sneak it for the 1st. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
That's where you tip your cap to the offensive line. 4th down and inches, simple call, quarterback sneak, but a nice surge there up front by the big boys to give the quarterback plenty of room to pick up that 1st.
They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up, the back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
First and goal, handoff. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup and put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment for this important play. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. Now the pass rush gets home. Now the timeout was called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Down comes the field goal unit. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. But will stop short of the first down. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. A deep shot to the left side. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in his game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Looking to pass here on second down. Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand like that one.
If that ball were thrown just a little bit higher, they could have gotten away with a completion. A great play by the defender getting a hand on it.
And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Here's a screen pass to the running back.
Shit!
To the end zone. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Canes.
Good
I'll tell you
touchdown.
what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. Backed up this close to the end zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looking downfield. Pass incomplete. Very nearly intercepted that time. So second down after the incompletion. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking deep to the right side. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that fifth defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football.
Swarm to the pass rush, the sack. I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
running out of time in the pocket. Oh, and they got him for a sack to wrap up the first 2 quarters of play here. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, some real edge-of-your-seat moments, and there's still 2 quarters to go in this Big 12 championship. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double-team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and what could be a finish to this Big 12 championship they'll be talking about for a long, long time.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. The Hurricanes will kick it off to begin the second half. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And the return man brought down. That's DC yardage on that return. And the West Virginia offense is back out on the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. First play of the second half is a handoff. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Brought down after a solid run by the senior. The offense is fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Gets hauled in here over the middle. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And the Mountaineers pick up enough for a first down. They'll give it to the back. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The Mountaineers getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. Grab made by the tight end. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
Hey, bud.
I'm just gonna go up. But I'll say hi to them.
Yeah, come on. Say hi to the camera.
Hi.
Say hi, subscribers.
Hi, subscribers.
I love you, buddy.
This is Paul Elliott Show.
And Paul Elliott has his own show. I love you, buddy. Hey, was Grandma fun?
Yes.
You see there's pizza upstairs, right?
I'm going upstairs.
Yeah, you want to get some pizza up there? Okay.
I said, well, then I got my head is loaded.
Okay, I love you.
Then I said, wow.
Come on to make you some pizza.
And the Mountaineers move into the red zone. And the quarterback keeps it here. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the first down. Does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. We got a new set of downs.
The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Becoming a long drive, the 9th play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Touchdown, West Virginia. And that will give them the lead now. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Miami offense is back on the field. And the first play of the drive now on the 25. The shotgun running play call. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 49. First down and 10 now. There's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, this defense just flies to the football. So gap sound up front with a defensive line and linebackers coming downhill. Safeties involved. One of the best run defenses in college football.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Cook. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
The quarterback keeps the football. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
That's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
Cut quickly. Tackle, but first down.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and it puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Again, makes it second and medium. Motion now from the tight end. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And he's down after the catch at the 12. A red zone opportunity.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught behind the line. It's Cook. And that's out of bounds after a decent gain. So it's West Virginia in front, Kirk. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, here we are in the second half, and this run defense is living up to their billing as a top 10 run defense. This running back can't get anything going and is still yet to break 20 yards on the ground for the game.
This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. So now we'll have a field goal attempt. One of the biggest moments of this game so far. And that one's straight down the middle. And we are tied up now here in the fourth quarter. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
And I tell you, Life of a kicker. This guy's not been called on the entire game. Probably cold as ice on the sideline. But when it matters, he's hot as a stove when his number's called.
And the West Virginia offense is back out on the field. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker. Here we go. 3rd down and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Did not get there. And now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. Mountaineers will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. Tough running that breaks a tackle, picks up the 1st down.
Chris, I'll be honest, man. I thought on 4th down and 1, they might be just trying to draw the defense off sides, but they caught me and probably the defense by surprise as well, especially on their own side of the field. Gutsy play call right there to keep this drive alive.
The receiver. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Greg, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. And the Mountaineers will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion.
Come on, dude!
Turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Now it's 2nd down here. Clock stops officially 2 minutes to go before the end of this game. We'll take a quick pause. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And it's caught. They bring him down after a short gain there. The clock is still running. Off to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Nowhere to go, the ball not loose. Offense recovers the fumble. He keeps going.
But just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. So here we go. One last chance to win it in regulation and avoid the risk of overtime. First play of the drive now. We'll start from the 32. Off the play fake on 1st down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Really solid 1st down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. Quarterback drops back. Here's a throw underneath the tight end. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at the 48. And a timeout is called. They'll talk it over, tied late here in the fourth quarter. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The completion sets up a second down play. He drops back in the gun. Short throw complete to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. And a timeout taken by the offense to stop the clock with 12 seconds remaining. The Mountaineers have 1st and 10 here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. There's the catch. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. So a field goal attempt coming up now.
Get in there. That's it. It's good.
And with that, they retake the lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Return begins inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And this one is dropped.
We're the Big 12 champions. Big 12 champs.
And now they can call themselves
It's a good game.
of the Big 12 and become a piece of the history of that great conference. And now with the playoff spot locked up, we get to see what they can do against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
All right, chat. Catch me on the next one. I'm going to end this stream here, and I'm going to go and play some